Okay, so nice to meet you. I am talking now with Florian Zajce,
Yes.
Who is here, top manager of
HTC in Europe.
HTC in Europe.
Yes.
And you are presenting here Android, new Android phone, and you have multi-touch in this phone.
Absolutely. Yes.
And what about Windows Mobile? When is multi-touch coming to Windows Mobile?
Well, not today.
We don't know.
We're introducing it on the Hero today, and we're very happy to have
And
it. Yes.
because there was such thing that Apple has asked Google not to put multi-touch into Android, but you have placed this multi-touch nonetheless. How did you manage to do it?
Well, we're using a slightly different way of doing that.
So you have your own software layer,
Yes,
so to say?
Correct, yes.
And this software layer is called HTC Sense.
Yes,
And,
that's
and what's the comparison with Touch Floor in Windows Mobile?
we're built the same pillars that we talked about today to allow people to really personalize the phone, to stay connected easily with their friends, and to do something different. And I would say the HTC Sense is still built on those same principles, which also the Touch Flow user interface is using. But we are really with the HTC Sense moving to a new level of personalization. You truly can, like we showed, you can truly completely redefine the user
There's much
interface.
more personalization.
Much more personalization, much deeper reach into the internet community in terms of the integration of Twitter, Facebook, those applications, and bringing them straight to the front.
So is it possible that some of this functionality will come to Windows Mobile Touch Floor?
Let's say this spirit we are definitely working on, as we said today, that this HTC Sense is our new user interface as HTC, and we will roll that out on a number of devices. So we did not specifically say that it will be limited to Android only. I think that's as much as I can say at the moment.
But you are still staying with Windows Mobile, and there will be an important part of your business.
Of course, absolutely. It's very important for us.
So what can I say? The Windows Mobile 6.5 you are releasing September probably, because this is the general ready to manufacturing. Microsoft is ready to manufacturing September.
So yes, we are working very close with Microsoft on supporting Windows 6.5 with
Any
our
chance?
customers.
Because there's this unofficial websites, and you can get a lot of HTC stuff from these websites. But is it any chance that you will have official version of 6.5 for the old Diamond?
I cannot comment on that today, unfortunately.
So people should buy new phones. So I don't know. I am Windows Mobile focused. Unfortunately, here there's not much about Windows Mobile. So could you maybe say something about Windows Mobile also?
Yeah, but I think that what we are absolutely committed to Windows Mobile, no question. But what we are saying is that we now as HTC, we want to really focus on the people and on the users, and to make sure that this momentum we are seeing, that many consumers are really choosing smartphone as their new phone. We want to make sure that they have the best experience, regardless if it's on an Android operating system or Windows Mobile. So our goal is exactly the same, also on Windows Mobile, to achieve that very simple and intuitive user interface.
Because you have competitors like Samsung and LG, and they are opening these application stores for the platforms. Are you planning on opening application store?
What we have shown today on the HTC Sense is that we have a big part of making that HTC Sense experience happen is actually in the widget. Is widget based. So many of the personalization examples we showed is by you choosing your widget, and we as HTC we prepare.
But you put it on the
widget. No, we prepare our own widget selection that you.
So you
can
have your own store for widgets.
So you can either choose from the Android marketplace, or in the future maybe from Windows Mobile marketplace. But we also as HTC prepare a number of widgets ourselves.
But
you can choose.
What is about third-party developers?
Yeah, they can also. Of course, the third-party developer you will find on the Android or on the Windows Mobile marketplace. But we as HTC prepare
our
own, exactly. In addition, just to provide additional choice.
Because this multi-touch is a cool thing. I have seen it here, a demonstration. One guy showed me. But what about developers? If some developer who is writing applications for Android, for example, would like to use this multi-touch, is there any way?
I need to get back to you on that.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure on that one. I need to get back to you. Yeah. But for the obviously for the other APIs, yes, we are working with all the developers and we are releasing that to them.
And what about USA? Because it was announced that these phones are coming. This Android Hero is coming only to Europe in July,
Asia,
in Asia in August. And what about USA?
USA, no set release date, but we believe there will be a specific version towards the end of the year.
End of the year, because they are whining the whole time that HTC is neglecting them. There is no 3G bands,
which is not true.
because
So,
they are waiting for these phones with 3G bands and American 3G bands. They cannot buy it, but probably it depends on the operators, the carriers.
Exactly.
The carriers in USA, they should get it.
Yes, it just depends on the launch schedule of our carrier partners.
Okay, so nice to hear that Windows Mobile is not dead still.
Oh, it's absolutely alive, and we are 100% committed.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.